William Hill sponsors White vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.
Kugan Cassius, IFL TV, MTK Global, we're at the O2 Arena here.
Yep.
It's really weird lighting.
I think it looks boss. I'm sure I haven't seen that before. I mean, I wish I could fight in something like that.
Just show people what's going on. It's like a tent thing.
That's fantastic. I like it. Looks the part.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm surviving, aren't I?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm happy.
Happy?
Very happy. Life is good at the minute, so I'm happy.
All right, let's cut straight to it. Last weekend in Moscow, your name...
Yes, seen a little bit of the interview. I am Feel.
Yes.
Yes, him.
He's up for a fight with you.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Mr. Usyk.
Listen, he come out, he called me name, and I always answer the phone, mate. You call me, I always answer. So I'll answer. I accept the challenge. Eddie's made contact with your guys. Let's do it.
What's happened in the last week then to kind of progress this then?
Him calling me, officially.
Okay.
Him saying, Bellew, I see ya. Bellew, I am Feel.
Is this all you're focused on
Alexander, I am Feel too.
now? Is this all you're focused on now? That fight with
I wouldn't
Usyk?
say that's all I'm focused on, 'cause that's not very fair, but I feel like it's the fight that I like, because everyone writes me off again. Everyone says I've got no chance, and ultimately I'm willing to chase greatness. I win this, mate. No one's ever done what I've done. No one's ever done that before.
A lot of people think that there's no chance that you'll win this fight.
A lot of people think there's no chance I'll even take it, never mind win it.
True.
So,
True.
let's see. You know, them same people said David A knocks me out inside 2 rounds. Them same people said I get blitzed in the rematch when David is calm and relaxed. Them same people have been writing me off, said I'll never win a world title. Them same people said I'm crap. And they still do now. They make excuses. First time I beat a man on only one leg. Second time I beat an old man. I got lucky at Goodison Park. I got lucky here for the European title. I always get lucky. Harder to train, the luckier I get.
Is it only at cruiserweight for all them titles that appeal to
I
you?
don't want anything else. What's the point in fighting him a heavyweight? Why? So people can then say, oh well, Bellew had to drag him up in weight and he couldn't really beat him at the... No. He's made his name a cruiserweight. He's got all the belts, all the marbles, yet he calls my name. Do you know why he calls my name, Coogan?
Go on.
Because when I left the heavyweight division just under 2 years ago...
Cruiserweight division.
Cruiserweight division just under 2 years ago. If you remember, my statement was, when I'm leaving this division, I am the best cruiserweight in the world. He was still fighting 8 and 10 rounders, so he weren't champion yet. So when I left, I was the best cruiserweight in the world. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what their opinion is. I was, and it proves I was right, because why is he calling me? The minute he's just won all the belts, why does he call me? Because he still thinks that I was the best cruiserweight in the world, and he feels like he has to beat me to solidify his reign. And he does. Because I knocked out the man who no one wants to touch in a London Maccabi. I knocked out the man who everyone was scared to face in David Hay. Do you remember the build-up to the first David Hay fight, Coogan? Do you remember how everyone said I was getting absolutely starched? Do you remember how everyone
Yes, so
Do you remember everyone laughing at me when I said I'm going to retire him? Do you remember everybody laughing at me when I said you'll see when it happens in the rematch again?
Yes.
You all laughed at me. So, you know, just keep laughing. Because the only one who's laughing now is me. I'm laughing my head off. So keep writing me off.
But he said he would be willing to come to the UK to fight you, no
Yes,
problem.
He has said
So
that. It's one thing saying it, it's another thing agreeing and doing it. So, listen, I'll say now, and there won't be no contract. No, you give me what I want, I'll go to Russia, I'll go to Ukraine, I'll go anywhere. Because I know I'm going to beat him. I don't know the exact how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to. I can't tell you I envision, if it's him who will fight next, it's the last fight I'll ever have. Because I'll take that much stick. I'm going to leave the ring a different man than I'll go in. But I'll win.
if you fight Usyk
Yes.
and win,
Yes.
that will be your last fight.
Yes. Because I will take a lot of stick in that fight. I understand what I'm up against, Coogan. I'm not stupid. I'm up against one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, with a repertoire unlike anyone else anywhere near this weight division. He can do everything brilliant feet, brilliant hand speed. Not the biggest puncher, but can do absolutely everything, Coogan. He's a master boxer. His only downfall is, likes to try and make his fights exciting, and by making them exciting, that gives me an opportunity. And believe you me, the cruiserweights are just in-condition heavyweights. That's all cruiserweights are now. We're heavyweights who have to make weight. And it just takes one punch off the right man. I'm not going to stand there flat-footed and heavy-legged and allow him to tee off 4 or 5 punch combinations. I'm going to set traps. I'm going to make him miss. I'm going to stick a jab on him. I'm going to do different things that no one else has done. Have we seen him in a dogfight yet? Well, we haven't, because nobody's been able to drag him there. Marius Breidis is the hardest fight he's had to date. And Marius Breidis is an untested professional who couldn't turn up the heat after 6 rounds. He done absolutely fantastic, Marius Breidis, for 6 rounds. But I also believe he slightly underestimated Marius Breidis and slightly overestimated Murat Gassiev. Hence the difference between the two performances. I'm just willing to fight him, and I will do it. And when I do it, I'm going to win. You'll see. You'll see. So everybody keep writing me off. Everybody keep laughing at me, because it just motivates me even more to prove everyone wrong.
Have you got a quick word on Tyson Fury? A lot has been said back and forth. John Fury's had a lot to say about you as well.
I haven't seen what John said. I have the ultimate respect for John Fury. He's an older man to Tyson's father, so I have nothing but respect for him. So I would never disrespect somebody's old man. If someone disrespected my old man, maybe we'd be having a problem. So I would never do that. So I have no bad words to say, mate. No, I wish him luck. I'm happy to see him back. I still think I'll beat him, though. That's just my opinion.
Is that fight unrealistic, though, to happen?
No, because it is from his part. He doesn't want to fight me. Doesn't want to know. Cougs, what? I can't force a man to fight me, can I?
Well, you don't believe Tyson Fury wants to fight you, too?
He said it. I can't force. It's up to him. He can do whatever he wants to do. I wish him luck in the future. I'm made up he's back in the heavyweight division.
Are you joining us for top of the show?
I have got to go. Cougs, see you after.
He's got some work to do.
Yes, and get paid. I pay for play.
Part 2, I'm getting you after.
Okay, you might do.
William Hill sponsors White versus Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.